You're now watching Q News, and here are the top stories for this hour. The Israeli occupation army has asserted that its control over the buffer zone in the Golan Heights and Syria's Jabal al-Sheikh is crucial for ensuring Israel's security. According to Chief of Staff Herzi Halevi, Israel is now engaged on 4 active fronts, driven by recent military operations along the Syrian border and in the Golan Heights. He noted that Israeli forces, including infantry, armored units, engineering teams and artillery, are operating inside Syria, supported by air, naval and intelligence divisions. Egypt has strongly condemned Israel's seizure of the demilitarized zone along the Syrian border and nearby strategic locations, describing it as an occupation of Syrian land and a blatant violation of Syrian sovereignty. That came in the Egyptian Foreign Ministry's statement, where it emphasized that this action contravenes the 1974 disengagement agreement and international law, undermining Syria's territorial integrity. Egypt accuses Israel of exploiting the current instability in Syria to impose new realities on the ground. Egypt urges the UN Security Council and international powers to act decisively to ensure Syria's sovereignty over its entire territory. Israeli Foreign Minister Golan has stated that the Israeli forces' limited and temporary presence in Syrian territory aims to safeguard Israel. Saar stressed the need to protect Syria's minorities, halt attacks, and highlighted deadlocked negotiations regarding detainees. Israel has sent forces into the demilitarized zone created by a 1974 agreement. Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz has instructed the Israeli army to complete its control over the buffer zone in Syria and key observation points following the occupation of Mount Hermon and other areas. Katz also called for creating a strategic weapons-free zone beyond the buffer zone in southern Syria, claiming such weapons pose a threat to Israel. He emphasized ongoing operations to destroy heavy strategic weapons across Syria, including air-to-surface missiles, air defense systems, surface-to-surface missiles, cruise missiles, long-range rockets, and coastal missiles. Jordanian Foreign Minister Ayman Safadi stressed that any Israeli incursion into Syrian territory constitutes a breach of international law. Safadi reaffirmed Jordan's support for a Syrian-led political solution and its commitment to maintaining Syria's stability and security. The Kremlin has announced that Russian President Vladimir Putin has decided to grant asylum to Syrian President Bashar al-Assad and his family. While the Kremlin noted that Putin has no immediate plans to meet Assad, it described the next phase in Syria as challenging due to instability. The Kremlin also plans to discuss the future of Russian bases in Syria with the country's new authorities. This concludes our top stories for this hour. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates here on Q News.